MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Arizona, center fielder number 11, A.J.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. This is line to left. Parra is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Too high, 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Chris Bryant. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez on the run. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Jake Lamb. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Jake Lamb.
Drilled right back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Daniel Descalso. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Parra, 2 down. Here's Yasmani Tomas, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalso ranging into the outfield. 1 out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock looking up. Gone! And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take the 1-0 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for Colorado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. And the inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. A windup and a 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Giovanni Soto is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond on the move. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
On to first, a double play. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. LeMahieu onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Martinez, That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, David Dahl flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. But this will land out there just foul. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to into the box now. Daniel Descalzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Descalzo.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now batting, Giovanni Soto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that is swung on and missed by Soto as he can't time that one, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the first pitch to him.
David Peralta.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. And it's grounded foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in once again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Healy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Safe! And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier in the game. For 2 to the
first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. For short, hit hard. And they'll escape danger here after the 2. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Descalso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Hot shot toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fastball called for strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Desmond coasts under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now. Ryan Healy. In his last at bat, he popped out. Randall Delgado takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back on it at the track. He makes the play. A great catch on. Trying to pick things up where he left.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready once again, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Peralta.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now pitching for the
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Desmond ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Peralta rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. Jake Lamb standing in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Daniel Descalzo.
Daniel Descalzo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. They've had a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 7-5 game. Striding in, here's Manny Tomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon.
Number 56.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Digging in, Brendan Drury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a soft liner, and this ball's going to fall in out there, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Soto is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Mike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Desmond is there to make the catch, and Mercer digging in now. David Dahl. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Descalzo ranges to his left, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the into the box now.
Leading out for the Diamondback, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ketel Marte will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joehl98 Tomas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 17.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now batting, Ian Desmond. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Carlos Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Throw goes over to third, and this is in the dirt, but Soto's able to knock it down. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. No one out with a runner at second. Jorge De La Rosa.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 29. Jorge De La Rosa.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's